Oh my god. EA, what have you done to the icon moment SBCs? Could this be the most dramatic day in FUT history? I don't think we've ever seen EA do this in terms of going back on a decision they clearly made a few months ago regarding icons in FIFA 19. So, what has happened? Last night at about 6 PM, EA tweeted out the top icons in FUT 19 are now in SBCs. And instantly I thought, wait, what's going on? Have they just released all of the icon moment cards? Is R9 Ronaldo's 97 card in FIFA 19 now as an SBC? We all thought we're going to get the icon moments, every single one, as team of the seasons around the corner. However, as you can see from the graphic on your screen right now, they released 98 PELE, not the 99 version, 96 Ronaldo, not 97, 93 Hullet, 94 Ronaldinho, 91 Vieira, 93 Eusebio, and there's obviously about 6 icon moments they did release, including Maradona, which is great. But as soon as I saw that, I'm like, wait, why have we got the 97 Ronaldo? Why have we not got the 99 PELE? And they tweeted a reply to their main tweet, which said this: the cost of some prime icon moments are above the threshold that we aim for, an icon SBC. The feedback from the community has been that you want to progress towards getting your favourite icons, and therefore we made the decision to release them as prime SBCs. So for example, there will now no longer be a 97 Ronaldo in an SBC. Saying that, guys, Ronaldo is literally extinct on the transfer market, as he's probably the rarest player to pack right now in this game. He's so hard to pack. And my instant reaction to this was, why have they done this? I want to see their logic behind this. Just playing devil's advocate here, guys. Like, I'm looking at their standpoint. I understand why they've made the choice to not release a 97 Ronaldo. The reason being is because he would cost maybe 10 million coins in an SBC. But surely, if they released a 97 Ronaldo that even costs 6-7 million coins, wouldn't that then bring the transfer market Ronaldo back down to even maybe 10-9 million? You know what I'm saying? Like, surely that should have been a thought. I feel like that would have fixed a lot of things. If they made this SBC cheaper, 6-7 million even, which is still a hell of a lot, I know. But it feels like we are getting blamed for the price of these icons when it's obviously EA who make the choice of making them this rare to pack. Like, I don't really see why they couldn't have tested that. I feel like they've just panicked here because Ronaldo's he's extinct. R9 Ronaldo, guys, 97 Ronaldo is literally extinct right now on the transfer market. And for me, would it have worked if EA made the SBC cost around 7 million coins, even that? Would that have then brought the transfer market R9 97 Ronaldo down in price? Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that. Would that have worked? I'd be intrigued to see if that would have worked. Obviously, it's always hard to make an SBC cost a certain amount due to price ranges, due to players being inflated. For example, I remember I bought David Silva for 30k. Sold it. I bought probably about 70 David Silvas a few months ago for 30k, and then sold every one for 44k. The profit was awesome. And then I sold him then for that price, and then literally about a few weeks later he was going for 59k. So it shows how players can be really inflated. They can never fully guess a price. But surely if they didn't make the requirements a mad 10 million coins in value, then this could have worked. Let me know your thoughts on that. Could they, were they right doing this? Were they wrong? I want to see what you guys think and be honest about it. I'm just being very... Is there a different phrase for devil's advocate? It's a weird phrase, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing what they're thinking. And obviously, if they did release an SBC which cost 11 million coins for R9 Ronaldo, would we then have been up in arms? Would we have then been angry? I can see their thinking, but it's not our fault for the players being that price. Obviously, if there's only going to be one Ronaldo packed a week, they're going to be more than 10 million coins. That's how it works. So it does feel like we're getting blamed for quite a bit of it. Anyway, they carried on tweeting though. So this is the final icon SBC release. no further individual moment or prime player SBCs will be released in Foot 19. So that's the confirmation right there, guys, that this will be the final Icon SBC release. No more Icon moment. For me, it's kind of weird. They're pretty much saying, well, yeah, we're not going to release any more Icon SBCs for the whole of FIFA 19. There is still about, how long? 5 months left of this game. And guys, there's no more Icon SBCs, like none at all, which is very, very bad in my opinion. I think they've shot themselves in the foot here, 100%. But it carried on. So the replies to that tweet from a good man there, Spin Bros, or good guys there, Spin Bros and Castro, and my good man Nick there, who all say false advertising. Well done, lads. Castro just saying wow, and Nick who says, are you guys kidding, right there. So it goes to show this was a massive panic. It really was the most shocking news I think I've seen from FIFA. Like, you guys know, I will always update you with this kind of content. I love doing this. I love talking about this kind of, you know, new, I guess, dramatic turn of events within obviously Ultimate Team. And my honest opinion, I'll always tell you guys straight up, I think Icon Moments was not a well thought of idea. It felt like it was an idea that was just rushed. They thought, oh, wouldn't people want more bigger cards? For me, the Icon, honestly, I'll always say it, good or bad. Icons as base icon, medium icon, prime icon is a brilliant idea. I think that's a great idea. And I would also say, I saw Golden Bear tweet something about, wouldn't it be cool if just the prime icon cards had the dynamic images, make them a bit different? That would be great in FIFA 20 as well. So I think something like that is great. But back to my point, the baby icon, middle icon, prime icon, I think that's a flawless idea. I think that is a just brilliant idea from EA. I think that's great. I don't think the Icon Moment cards are that well thought of at all. I think it needs to improve just a hell of a lot. I think there's a lot that they need to do in regards to making sure they don't mess this up again. And if they do something similar like this, make it more well thought of. Could they release the R9 Ronaldo SBC and then bring down the price of the one on the market, for example? Because obviously people see that it's cheaper to do the SBC and get packs from it, get rewards. They can then do that instead of spending 50 million coins. So that comes into play. However, there is more. So on to the next one. My good man Sean here says, Icon SBCs could have been executed 10 times better once again. Prime Moments was a terrible idea. I'm disappointed that EA got so flustered and confused with their own SBC schedule that they just gave up. Do better in the FIFA 20 game, please, EA. So that was the thing right there. This is where, now guys, this is where I've got a good issue. I'm good friends with a lot of guys at EA, as you may know, and I really respect them, and it annoys me that it definitely feels like some of the employees that I think we all love and respect a lot, like Zara, like Tom Kalefi, like Corey. But Zara tweeted here a few months ago, which this was a good tweet at the time. I'll categorically tell you, the guys, this was a good tweet that I guess calmed a lot of the community down. It reassured us, and he was obviously informed to tweet this. Like, anything he would do goes through meetings, goes through discussions. He said, guys, instead of Prime Icon SBCs, we'll have Prime Moment Icon SBCs, so that you'll have a chance of getting the very best versions of these items. No panic though, we're still releasing Icon SBC. So at the time, it was fine. We all were like, okay, that's that still works. Yeah, they'll still be releasing Icon SBCs, but now they've gone completely back on that. We're not getting any more Icon SBCs. It makes Zara look bad when it's not his fault. So it really was annoying. It felt like they threw him under the bus there. But yeah, on to the next one. So my good man Nep, I keep saying my good man, my friend Nep here said, you don't get to pick and choose what part of community feedback you listen to and then use it as a weapon to pin the blame on the community when trying to cover the tracks on your errors this year. Honestly, pathetic. Honestly, I do agree though with Nep. They can't say the whole community has said this. I have not said this. You watching this video have probably not gone, oh, these Icon SBC moment cards need to do this. This is too expensive. That is, to be honest, it feels like they're stereotyping. They literally say the feedback from the community has been that you want to progress. I have not said that. I am not happy with my words being said like that. Like your words being used in that situation, guys. We have all not said that. That is not on. It's just not a good thing. And I'm doing this video to point out, like, for me, giving feedback constructively to, I'm going to EA very soon, so hopefully, well, yeah, I will be interviewing them, and this will be a big topic. They need to, probably as a first point, have a lot of preparation for these kind of big topics. They can't just throw out words and think the whole community is going to be fine with it. They need to maybe even go through game changers and ask them if this is a good idea before they release like this kind of massive news. You know, they need to prepare. They can't just expect everyone's going to roll over and take the news. We're people, man. We have our own opinions. They need to go through these things. They can't just release news and then expect everyone to be fine with it. There's going to be a big backlash when something isn't right. This is a situation which isn't right for me. Like, there's so much that is not right with this situation. And the biggest thing for me is they just released this and expected the whole community to be fine with it. They've said that we've all agreed about this. We haven't. They need to go through people on FIFA. They need to ask you guys, the fans, maybe have a vote even. Would you be happy with this? Like, that's what they need to do. They can't just release news and expect us all to be like, yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. They can't. They have to actually go through some kind of system where we are okay with a new massive change. Moving on, I tweeted out, in regards to the icon moment SBCs, what's your opinion? Were EA right to not do the 97 R9 SBC as price would have been ridiculous? Are you more annoyed at the massive change of plans? And the replies were as follows. So Danny said, I mean, R9 96 is 5.5 as an SBC. It would have been fair if his 97 was around that price, as they're acting like everyone has 5.5 million to put into an untradeable card. It's ridiculous. And this guy Leighton said 97 for 5 million. It shouldn't be that cheap. 8 to 10 million. It's considering he's 50 million on the market to purchase. Could possibly be more as it's his max. But why would anyone want to pay 10 million at this point of the game? May only get 100 to 200 games out of him before the end of the game. And it's a very good point. Like, not most people wouldn't want to pay that. Would they have released the SBC for R9 for 6-7 million coins? I mean, would they have done it, guys? That's my, I guess, takeaway from that. But for me, they need to go through people on the game, maybe YouTubers, streamers who, like myself, who play a ton of this game. I'm giving feedback every single day, guys, on FIFA. Literally, other people do as well. Other YouTubers, other streamers, we all do. People don't realize we want this game to be the best game ever. I never want to have to make this video about telling EA what they need to do. Like, it shouldn't be the case, but it is right now. And that being said, maybe on a lighter note, I'm actually going to open some packs, maybe for a change. I've not opened as many in the last few months. But anyway, we're going to go for it, see what we get, and continue the debate about icon moment cards. For me, oh God, they need to do a lot more research into FIFA and just go through the community more. You can't say the community have wanted, you know, this. You can't say something and then completely reverse the situation and then act as if it's going to be absolutely fine. People have been grinding towards, you know, someone may have 8 million coins towards an R9 Ronaldo 97 SBC, and now they'll never get that card. That's my issue. People have actually worked to get to this stage, and they have, where they've played so much for champions, they've got excited for an R9 SBC. Now they're never going to get him because he costs 15 million coins and team of the season's around the corner. That, for me, is my biggest issue, guys, is the fact that they don't look good because they said they're not going to, they're not going to release any more icon moment cards when they said they would. And people have already worked for months. You can't do that. You just can't, in my opinion. That's my constructive feedback right there to EA. You can't do that, man. You've got to do more research around the market. You've got to do more thinking around how players are actually working their ass off to get items, and then you just cancel it like it's nothing. Like that to me is not good. Anyway, is he really? Damn. He's more expensive than I thought. Kadira, cool. If I get one walkout out of these, I will take it. Oh my God. Wouldn't it be funny if I packed an icon in this video, guys? I'm just saying, of all videos to pack an icon, this would be it, wouldn't it? We'll have a look at some of the SBCs as well. I haven't seen the price of R9 Ronaldo. I'm not going to lie, guys. It's come into my head a bit about selling R9 Ronaldo. Sorry about that, guys. We've got a building starting today on the kitchen extension. Anyway, let's get back into it. I actually did get informed Belfodl, who, I mean, to be honest, I'm going to sell, but 15,000 coins. But for me, the fact I'm sighing about these icon moment cards. It just shows, man, I just don't think it was a well thought of idea. 100% felt like it was very rushed. It all seemed very haphazard. Like, they just came out of nowhere. We had no idea they were releasing them. And then I think they got leaked onto the market, and then they just went from there. It didn't feel like it was something that was planned until they came out. What was it, in February, I think? So, yeah, for me, guys, I think next year I'm absolutely fine with just the baby version, middle version, prime version. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine. I really like that idea. I love trying those different versions of the cards. For example, there are some cards that are better with their different versions. You'd think Prime Gerrard is his best Gerrard. No, his middle icon version, guys, is amazing. I've used it a lot. It's fantastic. You wouldn't think it was, considering his agility so low, but once you get used to it, it's brilliant. I think I've used the lowest version Gerrard, and it's just, Gerrard was a fast player. But anyway, I'm getting into a different rant about Gerrard being not fast enough. Anyway, let's go. Also, I was on the BBC today, guys, on their video about the Gerrard slip. So that happened. That was weird. They brought up like an old tweet about Iago Aspas. It's kind of random. Okay, those packs were dreadful. So I'm not going to open every single rare mega pack, I don't think. I'll open like, how many have we got? Probably 4. Yeah, I got 4. I'll open, how many have we got? Yeah, I'll open 4 or 5. That's a good amount, right? So guys, thoughts on icon moment cards in the comments down below. If you haven't seen the latest episode of, well, FIFA Mythbuster, that was last night, Johan Cruyff and Ronaldo in one pack. Do not miss that. I'm going to quick sell all these, to be fair, guys. Again, I could do with these coins, so I need a walkout. That would be brilliant. Oh, God. These packs. How does someone get 94 Cruyff and Ronaldo in the same pack? And I'm here getting Lacazette. At least he's very rare. 85 Lacazette is pretty much extinct. That is crazy. Final one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. We don't get a walkout, so that is brilliant. We do get a board though. If it's Lacazette, I'll take it. It's not, and it's Ziyech, who, by the way, has been amazing for Ajax. This guy has been superb. Ajax, honestly, man, respect to Ajax. They're like, I don't know, work ethic and just brilliant style of football is amazing to watch. So that's awesome. Anyway, guys, thoughts on icon moment cards. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I think Lacazette may have sold. No, he hasn't. Jimenez 8k. Some of these plays are really good to snipe. I want to have a quick look. What requirements are there for R9? Let's have a look. Icons. Where are we here? So R9 Ronaldo was released. 96 Ronaldo. There are so many icon SBCs. Can I just add? Wow. Also, what's Maradona's price to do? I reckon he's insanely... Oh my god. So many. There's so many. Oh my days. So, yeah, that's Maradona's. What's R9 Ronaldo's? Where is he? There you go. Ruto 93. Probably the best player in this game. Yeah, that is going to be pricey. Where's R9? I want to... There you go. So I've got this card. Obviously, the pack pulled one. How many squads? Yeah, that is 289s, 388s. It gets a bit crazy, honestly. It just, there's so many. I think they need to lower some of these prices, but, I mean, guys, were EA completely wrong to do what they've done? Let me know. I'm going to have a quick look. So, as you can see right now, guys, as well, if you guys can see this, there you go. So, they are the prices. Ronaldo is, he is 5.4 million, 3.8 million for PELE. To be fair, that's cheaper than thought for PELE. 98 PELE, 4 million coins, 3.8 for his SBC. Ronaldo, who I have, who I could sell, is 5.1. So they are cheaper on the... In fact, hold on. No, Ronaldo... No, PELE is more expensive on the market, which you'd expect. And then Ronaldo is more expensive for his SBC. How does that work? Anyway, guys, thoughts on this whole situation? How would you have addressed this in a different way? Let me know, and see you guys later.